Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back. Now, in today's video, my friends, basically I'm going to be telling you guys about the time that my teacher told me I couldn't graduate 8th grade. Alright, yo, let's get some setting on this story time so that you guys can know where I'm coming from and where my emotions are settled, alright? So, basically, it's 8th grade year, right? And I'm done. Okay, I'm done with this fucking shit. Okay, no, but seriously, I was at the same school for 8 years straight. Okay, guys, very small school. We averaged like 150 kids each year. Keep in mind, 8 grades, 150 kids in total. My class was only like 20 kids large, basically the whole 8 years. Give and take a few kids here and there, a few kids left, a few kids came, whatever. But pretty much with the same people most of the time. And keep in mind, these kids were really, really chill. And I don't think I could have really gotten through the 8 years like I did without them. But regardless, we were all pretty much done. We were all ready for change, ready for high school, right? Okay. So I'm really done with the school year. My grades kind of dropped off at the end. I had senioritis really bad. If you don't know what it is, look it up. It's basically when you're like, basically senior year, any year, 8th grade, senior year of high school, or anything. You're just done with school. You're done at that school, And so I'm at that point, and our school basically tries to make the last week of school really fun and super chill. But in our 8th grade year, we had done the same thing, the same quotation marks, fun things over and over and over again. So it was really old for us. And they did this a couple days this last week, and we had our cleanup day, and of course our teachers were kind of mean and put in some homework here and there, but regardless, it kind of sucked. It was much worse than our 7th grade year, and we were just like so done. At least I was. And obviously the people in my class who are watching know how I feel, I think. Anyway, so oh god, just hit that freaking thing so hard. Okay. So we are at Thursday at this point, okay? Thursday in the week, right? So we're pretty late in the week. Friday is our last day. It's a half day before summer. Pretty emotional for some people. Tears are shed and whatnot. But Thursday is kind of our fun day. We usually go to a park, but apparently it rained and we couldn't and whatever, but that was super lame. Anyway, after hanging out at our school for a little while, yay, we went to this bowling place, and our 8th grade homeroom teacher told us to sign out with our 7th grade homeroom teacher before we left the bowling place. Because a bunch of people usually leave early, and it doesn't matter as long as you sign out, right? Now, being the pretty much dumbass that I am sometimes, I forgot to sign out with this lady around 3 o'clock, 3:30, right? And goodness, I didn't think it was going to end this way, but it did. So just stick along the ride, whatever you want to call it. So after we leave, keep in mind, I don't have any idea that I did anything wrong. Like, I don't remember having to sign out or whatever. And our graduation is the night of. So about 2.5 hours later or whatnot, when we're getting ready pretty much to go to the graduation, I'm just feeling as high as a hippo, right? I am looking pretty smacking. We're all looking smacking. Our class looked amazing. It was great. Our colors were black and purple. I get to our school, it's all fancy. It's all fancied up. It looks really cool. It was a great night, whatever. And we were obviously supposed to get to the graduation early so that we would have time to, socialize before the graduation started and, see each other and whatnot. And that was pretty chill. And we were supposed to do it in, guess what? The 7th grade classroom. The same classroom in which the 7th grade teacher was. And that was the teacher that I forgot to sign out with. So we're just chilling. I enter the room, it's pretty chill for like 5 minutes. And then she straight up just calls me. She's like, Robert, come here. And I was like, okay, this is kind of weird. And I went over to her desk, and she's like, did you forget something? Like, keep in mind, she is usually a really fun and unsarcastic person. And right now, she was so serious, like so condescending, so strict. And I was like, I don't think so. What'd I forget? And she was like, are you sure you don't remember what you forgot? And I was like, no, I have no idea. Could you tell me? And she's like, anything at the bowling place. And I was like, what? Oh, I forgot to sign out. And to me, it wasn't that big of a problem, and I didn't know why she was taking it so seriously. But she kept going. She's like, you do realize this is like really serious. And I'm like, okay, I'm really sorry. And she's like, yeah, that doesn't matter. And I was like, okay, so what's the problem? And she's like, you do realize this is illegal, right? You might have to do some community service for this. You can't leave without a guardian knowing. And I was like, what? Like, I've never heard of this crap before. You can't, like, make me do stuff for not signing out, I don't think. I mean, yes, I haven't read, like, all the freaking laws, but Jesus, help. And, so, yeah, we keep talking. She's so serious, she just keeps freaking me out. It doesn't go on for too long, but she gets me to the point where I'm kind of iffy if she's telling the truth or not. And then she gets to the point straight up. She's like, you do realize you can't graduate now. And I'm like, what? Like, what? Keep in mind, guys, like, I'm so done with this school. Like, I have been telling my best friends this whole time that if I had to stay another year at the school, I just wouldn't be able to function. And this frightened me. Like, she was so serious, and it actually kind of made me freak out a little. Like, seriously, I was contemplating a lot of things. And so we keep talking a bit, and she starts smiling, and I'm like, wow, it's just a prank, bro, isn't it? And I'm basically like, wow, thanks. And she's like, yeah, you're welcome. But seriously, next time you need to sign out. I'm like, okay. And honestly, guys, then she let me go. But honestly, I took it as a prank after. I laughed about it a bit, but it was kind of a little too serious for me. It really got me. And congrats to her. She's the real prankster today. But, it happened. The graduation was great afterwards. It was awesome. Good times. And, yeah. But basically, guys, that's about it. Goodness. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, let's try to reach 3 likes on this video. If we could, that would be super dope. And that's about it. So this is the Bossman signing off. Peace.